and just going to turn up my music and we will get underway, guys. Hello, hello, and welcome. This is a ESWC Dota 2 replay recap, whatever you want to call it. This is a replay cast from the ESWC tournament. We have got a great match on tonight, and I am your caster. That's me. I'm Gods from Ghosty Gamers, bringing you this Group B decider. Group B's already first place has been decided. 4GL beating everyone in the group. They finished top of the group. The second place, undecided. NaVi and Orange, they're the two teams fighting for it. And both teams need a win to ensure they get through that second place. If Orange win, they finish tied on points, but Orange will go through because they have won the head-to-head match between the two teams. So if Orange win, they're through. If NaVi win, they're through. A huge match here, guys. And just glad to have access to these replays so we can, in fact, cast them for you guys and bring you as many VODs as possible from this ESWC tournament. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Gods from Ghosty Gamers. If you want to follow my cast, know when I'm going live, follow me on Facebook, GGNetGods, or follow me on Twitter at GGNetGods. Pretty much the same thing, both places, except Facebook obviously having to type that random stuff before it. So do follow me there, guys, if you are interested in following me. If you like my cast, if you don't like it, well, unfortunately I'd suggest not following me, because you probably don't want to know when I'm going live, and unless it is a match you just care so much about and you don't care who's casting and you'll just have me on mute and just do the commentary yourself. But as I do hope you enjoy my cast, guys. This is going to be Orange versus NaVi. We can get right into the game. It says from a replay, so I've already started it up. We're in the bands, the pick stage, and we're going to get right into it. We have got the players from Orange. We've got Extinct doing their picks. He's the man behind their bands and picks generally, although Mushi is sort of more their in-game captain. We have got Xiaobai, who's actually a stand-in for Orange, so they're not playing with their full lineup, which could limit how strong they are and how well they do in this tournament. We've got NickXH, who is their solo mid player. We've got Mushi, and we've got Winter. So Mushi playing the hard carry generally, and Winter playing that side lane solo. They'll have Xiaobai and Extinct on the two supports. Extinct loves playing those jungle heroes like Chen, whether or not NaVi will leave it in the pool for them. They're about to see whether or not they second ban that, because there's still one more ban coming. I imagine Extinct would love to play that Chen if it isn't banned, and we have seen a Prophet as well as Night Stalker banned from Orange and Lich being banned by NaVi. And the NaVi side, who have we got there? We've got Puppy, who's taken over the role as their captain with Artstyle leaving them. He's joined DTS, or reformed DTS, to make a new team. Yet to really have too many results there, but NaVi have had fantastic results, winning the International for $1 million. Obviously that was with Artstyle, sorry. And this NaVi looking in great position to get through the group stage here. I don't want to spoil this result, but I imagine many people already know what happened at ESWC, and let's just say NaVi did pretty well. I'm not going to spoil much more than that, but they did end up doing pretty well, guys. But I do hate to spoil any specific results, but it is one of those big Dota 2 tournaments that most people probably know a bit about. But for the sake of this video, we won't ruin too much. We're going to see the second ban coming up soon for NaVi. Actually really taking their time, probably thinking, do we ban this Chen? Do we leave it in the pool? What are we thinking here? I'm going to actually zoom it up a bit, because I've got a Dota 1 match to cover in an hour. I've got just enough time to do this, but we're going to zoom through these bands picks, get to the end of that. We're seeing a tight 100 band, so we're probably going to see that Chen first pick by Orange. They might. Yep, they will go for that Chen. We're going to see NaVi come out with their two picks. They've probably already thought out what they want. They love that Ancient Apparition. Heroes like Mirana and Windrunner as well. So probably going to see that Ancient Apparition picked up with another hero. They do go for that Ancient Apparition. Going to be seeing that played as either a support hero or possibly a solo mid. But they do like to. Oh, actually, they like using both. Puppy sometimes plays as support, and Dendy sometimes plays it as solo. They are going to go with that Windrunner, so Windrunner will be picked up as one of their solo heroes, and that's going to go into Orange's court. They've got two picks to come. What are they going to go with? They're going to go with the Puck. I better just slow it down. I feel like because the game's going extra fast, I suddenly have to talk twice as fast as well. There's the Anti-Mage man. Anti-Mage not being banned. That's what I didn't actually notice. That's probably one of the strongest heroes at the moment in Dota 2. What is going on with Skype? We'll just put that on Do Not Disturb so it stops beeping away at you guys. And Crystal Maiden, third picked for NaVi, so they're going for some mana-intensive heroes who will really benefit from that CM aura, and CM with some added nukes as well will definitely help NaVi out. They're going to be up against an anti-mage who they're going to have to keep down, not get too far, so they're going to be looking for some kind of carry of their own to out-carry the anti-mage, maybe avoid maybe a Drow. There's a few options there for them. Going to be interesting to see what they do in fact go for. We see Orange starting to ban some of those carries. They ban that Spectre, they ban that Weaver as well, so banning those hard carries that Na'Vi might want to pick, and the support hero is being banned by Na'Vi. The Witch Doctor, maybe you see something like a Beastmaster ban, or some solo hero, because actually Vengeful Spirit, so banning both those support heroes. Right now Orange only have that Chen in support, going to need something to roam with it or play the other support role, possibly an Earthshaker, but not too many options left for them. They're going to have Clockwork. Winter's going to play the Clockwork. That'll probably be at that top lane. NextH will see soloing that mid lane with the Puck or Fairy Dragon, and the Chen Anti-Mage going to be at bottom. We're going to see a support hero for the Anti-Mage being picked up last, and Slanna being picked up by Na'Vi. A great hero for taking out Anti-Mage. That amp damage adds to, basically is a great way that you make Anti-Mage actually taking a lot of damage. He actually becomes killable with that amplified damage on him, guys. So we will get into the last couple picks for both these teams. Orange, obviously lacking in the support department, will probably look to pick something up to fill in that gap, and they are going to go with a Lion. So Lion is going to be their choice of support hero. He does have a couple disables and is a very strong hero, but he's fairly squishy. Does need levels to actually level up those disables. So if he gets if he has a hard time in his lane, it could be bad for him, and we may see him not doing as well as he would like. Drow Ranger being picked up last for Na'Vi, so they're going to go with a couple semi-carries. They've got the Windrunner as well as the Slanna, and then the hard carry Drow. They've got a very carry-heavy lineup. Going to be interesting to see how they make that work, whether or not Orange can do anything to defeat a lineup such as that in the late game. We're going to slow it down, guys. Get rid of that little timer there. Rockets immediately flying out. Who we got? Who's playing what? We've got Havost playing the Drow Ranger. He's going to be their main farmer, main carry hero, heading straight to that top lane by the looks of it, or possibly mid. He's got a Wraith Band first item, Tengos and Salve, so being pulled one of those Salves or Tengos. One of the two was pulled to him. We've got Slanna being played by AA, who is ars-art. Not ars-art, or also known as, yeah, AA. I think he went as another name, Smile, I think it was. We've got Puppy playing that Ancient Apparition, and CM played by Light of Heaven. They're going to be in that tri-lane, which seems to be bottom, so they're going to be looking to keep that Anti-Mage down at bottom lane. What they don't know is Anti-Mage is actually going top, so we're going to have Dendi playing the Windrunner at top, and maybe Havost playing the Drow at mid, so Dendi not playing that sort of trademark solo mid that he's sort of known for. He is going to be at top lane with a Windrunner against a dual lane with Chen in the jungle, so a very hard lane for him to stay alive. But will be very, very interesting to see just how that goes down. I mean, he will be able to survive. He's got this tower right here, so he's actually not going to be in that much danger, especially against a line with no regen. So if you can get some harass on this line, stop line from from harassing him, and basically just trade hits whenever possible. If Lion's harassing him, harass back, because Lion has no regen of any sort, guys. So yes, ars-art equals AA equals Smile. It's been confirmed, and Havost on that Drow Ranger soloing mid. So Havost in solo mid. Who'd have thought you'd see the day? Na'Vi not having Dendi in solo mid. We're going to have Puck at mid up against him, played by NextH. And I think Na'Vi just thought, hey, Drow does well against Puck. You can outlast hit Puck. You can just do fairly well in this matchup. And that's probably what they're thinking, putting that Drow solo mid. They've got their tri-lane at top, although Chen's kind of, it's more of a dual lane with Chen in jungle. Ancient Apparition picking up an Invis early on. Maybe going to just support this mid lane, help this Drow farm, because at bottom lane they've got a CM Slanna lane. They don't need 3 heroes to beat a solo Clockwork, so maybe just going to keep 2 heroes bottom. Going to beat the Clockwork with the CM Slanna lane, and AA going to just support, roam around, maybe even head top, because right now Puppy's actually heading towards top. May be looking to help protect his teammate Dendi from this aggression from the Lion Chen roaming combo there. So everything are going okay in IRC, guys. For those of you who don't know, this is IRC channel is the place to chat about the game, chat about the stream. Get in touch with me if you do need to say anything. And we're going to see a Stomp coming down on Ancient Apparition. Back on top of IRC, the IRC channel is #GG.Dotacast. So that is the IRC channel. If you just click the little chat, you'll see at the bottom of the screen, at the bottom of the own player, there'll be a little chat button. You can just click that and it'll pop up with a little IRC. You can basically log on without having any IRC client if you just click that little chat button at the bottom of the video that you're watching. And we are going to see Ancient Apparition getting harassed in jungle. This is actually probably what Na'Vi want. They want Orange's focus on the Ancient Apparition, because that means Windrunner's going to get farm. Windrunner's not going to get ganked or harassed, and if they're focusing all their attention on Ancient Apparition, then, well, Windrunner's going to be doing just fine at top lane. Whereas if Ancient Apparition was mid or bottom, Windrunner would be getting ganked, flanked from behind by Centaurs and any creeps that Chen can pick up, and that will give him a very hard time. We are seeing Extinct just use that Centaur Warchief just to keep Puppy the Ancient Apparition away, but really he's just kind of wasting its use. He should be more focused on this top lane, this Centaur Warchief. I mean, Puppy's just distracting the Chen, making Chen useless at this point. Chen just wasting so much time chasing this Ancient Apparition around. This Orb Sword will spot him, and maybe Lion as well as Chen are going to be looking for a gank on him. They are waiting to go out, waiting for him to poke his head forward. It's not going to happen, and we are going to have a look at the other lanes. We've got Puck at mid with that double damage up against Drow. That will help him get some more last hits because, as said, it doubles his damage. 59 plus 59, so great item, great rune to find there for a solo mid hero. Bottom lane we've got Clockwork up against the CM Slider. Slider obviously going to have a great time here, should be able to farm pretty easily. Apparently it's spiking, guys. I'll see what I can do to change that. That's what I need to do. I need to log off Skype, guys. I'm going to turn off Skype. Skype makes me lag apparently, so Skype will go. With Skype gone, this should be a bit less laggy, and for those of you watching the live stream as opposed to the video, do let me know if the problems do continue. Top lane we've got Mushi up against that Windrunner. Windrunner obviously going to be trying to harass him as much as possible. And yes, the person in ISC, this is the replay of ESWC. This is the group stage match between NaVi and Orange. Just doing a bit of an ESWC recap here at Gosu Gamers. We are just going to be making some VODs for these games, as well as bringing you guys who maybe were busy at the time, didn't see those games, some previews of what happened at ESWC. And this is the Group B deciding match between NaVi and Orange. Whoever wins this goes through to the playoffs. So some very important matches here. We're going to see Anti-Mage blink on the Windrunner. Windrunner immediately using that Windrunner skill, not going to let Anti-Mage get any more hits off, and that will just be looking to get more and more farm at this top lane. Yet to see any kills, any first bloods. NaVi do like to play fairly passive in the laning stage, but then come this sort of once it gets sort of 5-10 minutes in, they love to look for pushes, look to be more aggressive, and we actually are going to find Chen get found by Ancient Apparition. We can just use a cold feet on him, just harass him. Basically follow Chen around the neutrals, and this is a very interesting play by Puppy. He's going to be very under level, but he's going to basically prevent Chen from actually getting any ganks off. I mean, someone's saying they like how Chen is being very aggressive, but he's actually hasn't ganked at all yet. All he's done is annoy this Ancient Apparition, but I think it's more Ancient Apparition annoying him, because what Chen would like to be doing is ganking this Windrunner. But this Ancient Apparition is basically acting as a meat shield. I mean, that's probably the easiest way of putting it. Ancient Apparition is a meat shield. If Chen wants to go in top, he's going to run past the Ancient Apparition first, and Ancient Apparition will get found by Lion here. Maybe we're going to see an Impale go off. Yes, there will be a Hex to follow. Yes, there is. Centaur should get this stomp off. Puppy in trouble here. Should go down. Needs a few more hits. There it goes. Even using the South, Lion still getting the last hit. And that's what I mean. He's a shield. He may go down there, but still, Windrunner is farming up. Lion used both his spells. Lion going to be low on mana. Only used up more than half his mana there. And Chen obviously spending a lot of time. It took 5 minutes to get a kill at this top lane, and Windrunner still hasn't been touched. Windrunner with quite a bit of farm, I want to say. Looking at Dendy, we've got 12 CS. Anti-Mage only with 23. So, I say only, but Anti-Mage obviously out-farming Windrunner because of the support from the Lion. But, it should be up. It should be up. It should be up the stream, guys. Whoever's asking, it should be up. But obviously, if the stream's up for you, you're not hearing me. Drow at mid, up against Puck. Who is farming better there? That's an interesting question. We've got Puck, 21 CS. Drow Ranger with 28. So Drow with the better CS there. Has more denies. Has 15 denies to Puck's 7 denies. And we're going to see Orbs going out, looking to get more farm from that orb, because Drow Ranger with those early treads will be able to outlast hit this Puck with ease. Puck obviously going to be looking for those runes, using those to fill up that bottle, spam his spells, and basically just keep Drow on edge.